I have good news for you if you're an existing shareholder of Presco Plc. So Presco Plc is currently offering a rights issue at a discounted price of 1,420 naira. What this means is that if you already own shares at Presco, that is, you're a shareholder at Presco Plc, you can buy new shares at a price of 1,420 naira per share, even though the current share price of Presco at the time of making this video is around 1,450 naira. Now, what is a rights issue? A rights issue is when a company issues new shares to its existing shareholders at a lower price than the current market price of its shares. So in this way, the company is able to generate more funds by issuing these shares, and then the existing shareholders are also able to increase their shareholding or the number of shares they have in that company. In the case of Presco, the company wants to raise 237 billion naira, which is the reason for this rights issue. And if you're an existing shareholder, you have a right to buy one share for every 6 shares you own at Presco. So let's say, for example, you have 6,000 shares in Presco Plc. It means that you can buy an extra 1,000 shares at a price of 1,420 naira per share if you are taking advantage of this rights issue. So at the end of the day, you then have a total of 7,000 shares in Presco Plc. But to qualify for these rights issues, there are 2 criteria you must meet. First, you must be an existing shareholder at Presco Plc, and then you must have held these shares as at 13th October 2025, which is the qualification date. If this sounds like you, there are 2 ways you can take advantage of this rights issue. The first way is for you to fill in the paper participation form. So every shareholder at Presco Plc would have gotten an email from First Registrar, which is Presco's registrar, informing them about these rights issues and also attaching the form in the email. So you need to fill in the form, make the necessary bank payment, and send it back to the registrar to indicate an interest in this rights issue. The second way is for you to do this through the NGX, that's the Nigerian Exchange Invest platform. So you can use the link on the screen, which I've also attached in my bio. Click the link, create an account, put in your CHN or your CSCS number, and then on the page where you have the list of offers, just choose the Presco rights issue and click on buy now. According to Presco, the main reason for this rights issue is to raise more funds for investment and expansionary projects. So if this seems like you, and if you're interested in taking advantage of this rights issue, you have from now until the 2nd of December 2025 to apply for the shares. Now let me know in the comments, will you be exercising your rights? Don't forget to send this video to anyone who find it helpful. Like and follow for more finance made simple, and I'll see you in my next video.